Peace and greetings. This is Corey Rose from YBN, everyone's favorite internet entrepreneur. And in this video, we're going to be talking about mortgages, guys. Yes, mortgages. Specifically, we're going to be talking about how to get the best mortgage for your salary. So, if you've been looking to buy your dream home or looking just to purchase a home in general, you're in the right space. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, also the bell notification to get more financial education just like this. So without further ado, guys, let's get into the video. So today's presentation of how to get the best mortgage for your salary comes from Zillow, our friends over at Zillow. Appreciate you guys sending this over to us. So though interest rates are near all-time lows, finding the right mortgage can still be a tricky process. How many of you guys going out there have been searching for mortgages, have been trying, been 6 months, over a year, been trying to buy a home, and you understand the process of getting a mortgage is tricky. Using these tips to shop for a mortgage will save you time and money in the process. First step you guys want to do is make sure to review your credit report once a year, as they said here. I said quarterly. So 4 times a year, you want to make sure you know exactly what's on your credit report, because lenders use your credit score as one of the main factors in determining if you will get approved for a loan. Make sure to spruce up your score at least 6 months before applying for a loan, because you want to give it time to hit your credit report and to actually go into effect to affect your credit score positively. Also, avoid big purchases that put your finances in jeopardy, and say no to opening any more lines of credit. You don't need any new credit at that point, guys. What you're doing is just buffering and sprucing up your credit score, as Zillow says. Now, you want to work on improving your debt to income ratio. All right. This is the amount of money you make versus how much you owe. So just having a great credit score, guys, doesn't qualify you for a mortgage. You also have to have a great debt to income ratio. And as I just said, that's the amount of money you make versus how much you actually owe. To improve your debt to income ratio, either reduce your debt or increase your income. Pay off your loans completely or start contributing more toward monthly credit card bills. Now, you want to make sure you plan for a big down payment, because most loans require a down payment of 5 to 20% on your future's home's price. But by having a bigger down payment, guys, remember, this usually saves you thousands of dollars in the long run, because the perks often include lower interest rates and more attractive closing costs. Remember, guys, when you are finalizing a home, you have closing costs as well. And when you put down a bigger payment, that gives you more leverage to have less in the closing costs and the interest rate. Interest rate is a big thing, because if you're getting a 15 and 30-year loan, that saves you a half a percentage, can save you tens of thousands of dollars. Now, a question I always ask our clients is, how long will you be living there? How long do you plan on living there? And if it's only a few years, a hybrid loan nets you a lower interest rate than a typical 30-year mortgage. Lower your overall risk with a 15 to 30-year fixed mortgage option. No one can predict the future. Interest rates could spike or the housing market could change. If you aren't comfortable with the unknowns, a more traditional plan may be the best option for you. Now, to fast track your search by requesting online quotes from local lenders. Provide each of the lenders with the exact same information, and then that way you can compare their rates when they send them back to you. Also, guys, look for lenders who are verified, licensed, and highly recommended. You don't want to get lenders who don't have those 3 components. Now, choose the one lender you feel most comfortable with. call or meet in person before committing. You're going to be working closely with them for a while. So you want to make sure, guys, you built that type of rapport and relationship with them. Now, you want to make sure to lock in your interest rates when you feel comfortable. Opt in to lock in your rate immediately after your application is finished or float your rate until you're ready to close. You could end up paying less if the market is in a better spot, but remember, guys, this is a gamble because as I said in the previous slides, we don't know the future. Interest rates could spike, and by floating it, you may lose out on that spot. But by locking it in or floating it where interest rates actually go down, then you end up in a better spot. The number one rule for mortgage success is enter into the process well prepared and confident. You're about to buy your dream home. So, guys, now we're over here at CoreyDRose.com and we're over at our mortgages page. I'm gonna stroll down, and with our free mortgage program, guys, we help you obtain the most four common types of loans, from FHA loans to VA loans to USDA loans to conventional loans. We're able to help you obtain a loan based off your qualifications. Now, we have a simple three-step mortgage lead program. All right. So, if any of you are seeking a mortgage, you may participate in a mortgage lead program. Program typically requires a credit score of 620 or above, but can be as low as 580, and we will help you. With our three-step program, we're going to help you complete each full application package. Then we're going to help you submit completed full application package, and then we're going to present approved mortgage offers to you. And with those offers, you pick which one you feel most comfortable with. The only thing we require, guys, is a 2-year tax returns, your W-2, 2 months of bank statements, 2 months of pay stubs, down payment documentation, and current 3-bureau credit report. So if you're able to provide those things to us, we'll be able to get you a mortgage. And as I mentioned earlier, it can fall into any of these categories: FHA loans, VA loans, USDA loans, and conventional loans. And if you have more personalized questions that this video has not answered, make sure to go over to CoreyDRose.com/mortgages and schedule a free mortgage consultation to have all your questions answered and to get started with the free program. Once again, guys, thank you for tuning in. If you like this information, make sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe and the bell so you can get more type of this content. And once again, my name is Corey with a K, Rose like the flower, everyone's favorite internet entrepreneur. Until next time, peace and a shay.